Welcome to Small Talk Daily for Wednesday, December 3rd, 2008. This morning I'd like to go through the Slider widget, and this one's a fairly simple one. Put it down here on the canvas. Let's make it a little bigger. And with that, we'll go over here to our properties, and I'll just put in my slider here, my slider there, and then we want to have it start at 1, stop at 100, and step by, say, 10. And that's really all you have to set. Over here on details, you just get the normal stuff for disabled and invisible, position, flyby help, all the normal stuff, validation, notification, and color. Nothing out of the ordinary for this widget. So let's just go over here and we'll do an install. And we'll put this on my UI 2. And we'll just go through the OK on that. Now we'll hit define. And we'll define the aspect behind it, my slider. Now let's open it. And it works, but there's one small problem. The slider, you can see it tick along, and you could even count if you go by the little steps, but it doesn't give you a visible notification of any kind. So to repair that, what we're going to do is we're going to add a second widget over here. I'm going to go grab the input field. That's a spin button. Let's grab the input field and put that down here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it the same exact aspect, meaning the same model is going to sit behind the slider and the input field. So I'm going to give this a different ID though, because I don't want it to share that. Then I need to change this to be numeric, and I want the format to be whole numbers. And then after applying this, I want to go over here to details, and I want to make one small change. Change it to read only, because I don't want people putting stuff into the input field and changing the slider. I just want to manipulate via the slider. So we'll go ahead and hit install. Now we don't really need to define because we've already defined the aspect. We're using the same one behind each model. So let's hit open. Now you can see it starts at 1, and if we click it, we see it move along. So we move it along and we change the aspect. And you can see that it works nicely, and the user now has an indication of what's happening. So it's pretty easy to hook up the same model behind two widgets and have them operate in tandem. And it's also pretty easy to change this to read only. You'll notice as I hit keys, I can't get anything to happen, but I could copy the field out if I wanted to. So that's about it for today. Until next time, have fun with Small Talk.